Hello, students. Welcome to Super Kalam. Today, I'm going to touch a topic which has been on mind of a lot of students. A lot of you have been mailing us and messaging us about the coverage of current affairs. And the first question that we asked our students is, how are you covering the current affairs? And how much time are you taking to cover your current affairs in a day? And why do you think current affairs need to be covered every day? These are the three questions that we ask our students, and the answers are very baffling. First of all, before answering these questions and before delving deeper into this class, wherein I'm going to help you understand how to prioritize current affairs, how to make sure your time spent is productively spent on the current affairs. It should not be more than 35 to 40 minutes. इससे ज़्यादा तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए in a day. But I understand that all of this seems very tough at first. But I'm going to make your current affairs coverage journey really easy. Just be with me. In 2024 prelims examination, you have the previous year questions. You can go through the PYQ of 2024. Seven questions directly were asked from current affairs, and I'll show you the proof also from different years PYQs how direct questions are asked. So you will understand the meaning of direct questions. And how do we cover the current affairs? So we talked to a lot of students, and they told us that these are the three sources that they utilize to cover the current affairs. First source is either the Hindu newspaper or the Indian Express newspaper. Any one of these newspapers will do. Any one. But I have also met students who are covering both the newspapers. You don't have to do that. News to wahi rahegi na. News will be the same na. One news on a particular topic will not be different in Hindu and different in Indian Express. It will be same. So you have to choose wisely. Any one newspaper will be sufficient. Both are good. Then students tell us along with the newspapers, they are covering current affairs through various magazines, not just one magazine. They go to multiple magazines, and then they follow different websites. And because of that, their time spent on covering the current affairs in a day is more than 3 hours. Some students invest 1.5 hours, some students go beyond 2 hours, some students 3 to 4 hours. But is it all worth it? ये क्वेश्चन आपको पूछना है खुद से when you see this data, because 99% students do not see the data through previous year questions. That is why they are investing time in a wrong manner, in a very unproductive manner. And today I'm going to help you save your precious time so that you can devote it to GS paper and optional paper. Okay? Let's get started, everyone. When we talk about current affairs, first thing that you have to keep in mind is that there are two very wonderful newspapers. First is the Hindu newspaper, second is the Indian Express newspaper. And you can pick any one newspaper out of the both, any one. Some students they pick the Hindu newspaper because the language is quite easy, quite simple to understand. Some students go with the Indian Express newspaper because they find the vocabulary in the Indian Express much more simpler. But that depends. I suggest you can go with any one newspaper, both are good. News is also always the same. But I am always against reading both the newspapers together. That is going to waste your time. You don't have to invest that much time. आपको ना ROI समझना है, return of investment समझना है. ठीक है? That is how you prioritize. Second thing that I have noticed in students is that many few students have a very strong grasp on what is the syllabus of UPSC. Many students don't even know the syllabus properly. When they open the newspaper, they think the entire newspaper has to be studied, which is wrong. In the entire newspaper, only 5 to 7 articles are meaningful, are useful. Rest all the other articles are either repetitive in nature or they are political or entirely sports related, which is not a part of our syllabus, right? तो सिलेबस जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. व्हाट इज़ देयर इन जीएस पेपर 1, व्हाट इज़ देयर इन जीएस पेपर 2, जीएस पेपर 3, हाउ वी कैन क्लासिफाई आर्टिकल्स अकॉर्डिंगली, ये जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड मेनी फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स हैव दिस अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ सिलेबस. And then I have seen students who are directly making notes from the newspaper. And that is again why they invest more than 3 hours. Directly notes banana newspaper se is not very feasible because they are copying directly from the newspaper. Copy तो करना ही नहीं होता है. If let's say there is an article on let's say Nipah virus के ऊपर एक article आ गया, that will be important for health. Health means GS paper 2. Then because it is a zoonotic virus etc. GS पेपर 3, right? तो जीएस साइंस एंड टेक भी इन्वॉल्व हो जाता है इसके अंदर. सो जीएस पेपर 3 ऑल्सो वी हैव क्लासिफाइड, categorized the articles. Now if the article talks that Nipah virus case were seen in Kerala and one woman was isolated, and that's it, that's all which is written in the article, students will start copying and pasting the entire article, not understanding कि you have to study what exactly is Nipah virus and you have to search about it. You have to understand what is Nipah virus, how is it transmitted, ये transmit कैसे होता है, what is the cure available on Nipah virus, what is the virus which is involved, what kind of virus is it. These are the few things that you have to research, and उसमें आपका time जाता होगा short, right? You must be investing a lot of time in researching, because when you start researching you start delving into the PhD level research, which is also wrong. वो भी सही नहीं है, because if you understand how UPSC asks question, you will understand how much you have to prepare on this particular topic, or else you will start doing PhD on a topic. Now I'm going to show you some important questions directly asked, which will help you understand how much of current affairs you have to prepare. Now in 2024 this question came: Operation Sankalp, Operation Sadbhavna, Madad, Maitri, operations undertaken by army towards upliftment of local population in remote areas to include addressing of their basic needs. It is called. Now here it was directly in news. For example, the Operation Sindoor and Operation Keller are in news right now. Same way. तो ये direct question का example हो गया. Then another question. The host country of inaugural Kho-Kho World Cup 2025 is. 19th East Asia Summit was held in. Whenever any G20 East Asia summits are conducted, question, when you look at how UPSC has asked question, you will understand you need to study where the summit was conducted, who are the members who participated in the summit, the nations, the countries, and what were the objective. If you understand only these three things, you are going to have an edge over others in prelims. बहुत easy होगा आपके लिए. But students, what they do PhD level preparation on these summits, which is why they miss out on the key topics, and इसीलिए वो घबरा जाते हैं. Similarly here 2012 prelims नेशनल रूरल हेल्थ मिशन न्यूज में था, एंड उसी के ऊपर डायरेक्ट फीचर्स के ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ गया. दिस इज अगेन एन एग्जांपल ऑफ डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन. So when you understand the PYQs, you will see that PhD level no in is study or research level study is not required. You just need to know what, why, where, when, and how. And now, to save your time, now I'm going to help you understand how to cover the current affairs. I've told you the problem that students are facing, the flaws in their current affair preparation, then how UPSC thinks. Now I'll tell you how to streamline your current affairs preparation so that these 14 to 20 marks are in your grasp, are in your grab. Okay? For that, we will go to Super Kalam. Super Kalam is solving this problem. Super Kalam is streamlining your preparation, but many few students understand how to use it. Now at Super Kalam, you have over here the current affairs section. You click on current affairs. When you click on current affairs, you will get today's the Hindu newspaper analysis, the complete analysis of the Hindu newspaper, including editorial. Over here, you have your calendar, so that you can see how many days of current affairs have you covered. This helps you maintain accountability. Then when you open up, you will see a wonderful amalgamation of entire newspaper, which is going to help save your time. You don't have to make notes from the newspaper, because क्या होगा when you are making notes from the newspaper, you are then again going to research, और research में आपका time चला जाएगा. That part is being done by Super Kalam for you. That makes current affairs preparation very productive. अब इससे आपका time बचेगा. So here for example, this particular article, put Pakistan nuclear arsenal under IAEA watch, India. This was in page number 1. Pages are also mentioned. Now here you will see UPSC relevance. GS paper 2 international relations, this article is relevant for paper 2, and why paper 3 internal security, that is why it is relevant for paper 3. Now you are also preparing from mains perspective. Prelims का perspective कैसे इसमें solve होगा वो I will tell you, but from mains perspective also you are getting prepared, because pre and mains preparation goes hand in hand. आप उसको separate कर ही नहीं सकते. Now here you will see the key highlights. What has happened? What? Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has raised concerns over the security of Pakistan's nuclear arsenal, and that is why he is asking International Atomic Energy Agency for supervision. Because we all know Kirana Hills wala blast abhi chal raha hai, then there were earthquakes back to back, so everybody is worried what is happening there, because nuclear bombs are placed over there. That is why we have asked IAEA to supervise the Pakistan's nukes. Now we have understood what is in news. Now from prelims and mains both perspective we'll look over here. Mains के perspective से आपको detailed insight Super Kalam is explaining. Then from prelims perspective Super Kalam is explaining what are the technical concepts which are involved. अब इसी के लिए तो आप रिसर्च करोगे ना. This is what you will be researching and you will invest a lot of time in that. But how UPSC thinks in prelims, Super Kalam is explaining those topics. Significance and technical concepts involved, these are from prelims perspective. तो ऊपर का mains, नीचे prelims, and then we have mains mock question. What UPSC can frame in mains from this article, that is also given. You can practice it. You have Super Kalam's mains evaluation. You can get it evaluated. But we are trying to help you very strongly understand how UPSC thinks. Because when you think like UPSC, trust me, 98% of your fear of the exam, both for prelims and mains, will go away. But इसके लिए आपको habit building करनी पड़ेगी 21 days की. In the calendar, you have to make sure that 21 days of current affairs are completed every day, dedicatedly and with discipline. Now, once you are you have completed the entire Hindu news analysis, जब एक बार आपने पूरा Hindu newspaper analysis complete कर लिया, you click on mark as read, because that will reflect on your calendar. You can even download it so that you can revise it whenever you want to, be it weekend, Saturday Sunday revision के लिए होता है ना, अपने downloaded material को revise कर लो. Then over here click on practice now. Once you click on practice now, there are 5 very important daily prelims questions from that day's the Hindu newspaper. Based on UPSC's pattern, how UPSC thinks, UPSC कैसे सोचता है, उसके basis पे देखो 5 questions have been framed, you solve them and you understand how well you have read and analyzed the current affairs. इससे आपको ये समझ आ जाएगा कि जो मैंने पढ़ा, क्या उसमें से कोई question आएगा तो will I be able to solve it or not. And don't worry if you're not able to solve it correctly, because explanation is for that. Explanation से समझो मैंने गलती कहाँ की, क्या मुझे बिल्कुल ही इस टॉपिक के बारे में नहीं पता था, that also you will understand. तो आप कुछ नया सीखोगे. And then the magic starts here. We have monthly magazines. So if you have missed any day's current affairs, or if you want to revise collectively a particular month's current affair, you go to monthly magazine. For example, we click on April 2025. Here, based on every monthly magazine, there is attempt quiz option. You can attempt the quiz based on April's current affairs. आप देख रहे हो कितना consolidated है. In the last week of in the first week of May, you could have covered April's current affairs. ऐसी जब May की मैगजीन आएगी, आप जून के फर्स्ट वीक में May के करंट अफेयर्स इस तरीके से कवर करके प्रैक्टिस करना. बट द बेस्ट पार्ट आई विल शो यू, द मैगजीन्स आर नॉट similar to what you are getting everywhere around. You click on view PDF. See, we have mind maps. These are called mind maps. इसको mind map बोलते हैं. In the magazine, we have these kind of mind maps so that it helps you recall the topics very nicely. Visually आपकी memory इतनी strong हो जाएगी कि retention में recall करने में आपको problem नहीं आएगी. Now, how is it going to benefit? First thing is, when you are reading the daily news analysis, how much time will it take? आपको मैक्सिमम डेली न्यूज एनालिसिस को पढ़ने में 35 मिनट्स लगेंगे. Okay, when you read it and understand it, you don't have to cram. Please understand, you have to understand. Then you will solve the practice question, which is the DPQs. It will take hardly 5 minutes to solve them. तो टोटल आपका 40 मिनट यहाँ पर इन्वेस्ट हो गया. And then before you go to bed, before bed at night, you can revise. आप फटाफट रिवाइज कर सकते हो. That's it. Now the 4 hours or the 3 hours or the 2 hours that you were investing, those are saved. 40 मिनट लगे, सुबह आपने पढ़ा, मान लो 9 बजे भी पढ़ा, so 9 से 9:40 तक आपने अपना करंट अफेयर कवर कर लिया, नाउ यू कैन गो टू ऑफिस, नाउ यू कैन गो टू कॉलेज, और इफ यू आर फुल टाइम प्रिपेयरिंग, नाउ यू कैन इन्वेस्ट टाइम ऑन ऑप्शनल, you can invest time on ncrts, you can invest time on previous year questions, you can invest time on gs. अब आपको गिल्ट नहीं होगा कि मैंने अपना हाफ डे सिर्फ न्यूज़पेपर में वेस्ट कर दिया, बिकॉज आरओआई इतना हाई नहीं है जितना आप टाइम लगा देते हो. दिस इज कॉल्ड माइंडफुल स्ट्रैटेजी. इसी को बोलते हैं माइंडफुल स्ट्रैटेजी, और कुछ नहीं होती है माइंडफुल स्ट्रैटेजी. When you know how much importance has to be given, when you know the priority which has to be given and how it is getting solved by Super Kalam, then that's how you create a mindful strategy in your preparation. तभी आपका ऑप्शनल कंप्लीट हो पाता है, एनसीईआरटीज हो पाती है, वरना शुरू के 5 महीने में इस प्रिपरेशन में you will not be able to complete एनसीईआरटीज और optional PYQs if you are investing more than 1.5 hours in current affairs. दिस इज वाई इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू हैव दीज पावरफुल टूल्स विद यू. इसलिए मुझे आपको ये समझानी थी चीज. नाउ यू हैव टू प्रॉमिस मी इन द कॉमेंट सेक्शन, ये प्रॉमिस मैं सबसे लेती हूँ, दैट फॉर द नेक्स्ट एटलीस्ट 11 days you will create this habit of studying current affairs with Super Kalam, and in the comment section you will write yes with an exclamation mark. And after 11 days I'll ask each one of you, did you maintain this habit or not? तो ये कोशिश करनी है, आज से शुरू करना है. यू हैव टू टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन, यू हैव टू राइट येस, एंड इफ नॉट टू मी देन ऑन अ पीस ऑफ पेपर राइट येस फॉर 11 days, stick it on your study table and follow this. Make sure that you are being honest and being disciplined every day, and that is how your current affairs problem will be solved forever. You can thank us later. So let's start our journey with full discipline, dedication and full commitment.